What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. Now, in this one, the campaign has finally dropped for Christmas. I mean, Christmas is not actually here yet. It's the 23rd, but literally, dude, we're on Christmas Eve. You know what I'm saying? So let's jump right into the news and let's see what is going on. I kind of already went over it a little bit. So the first thing looking at this is the banner itself. Now, the banner itself is actually not that bad. I'll showcase it here in a second, but it is Gogeta, dude, returned what, after a month? Like, not even. He was not even gone for that long. Like a couple of weeks. Dude, he's not even been gone for that long. And they brought him back, which is fine. Unfortunately, you can't buy him with red coins, so that is unfortunate. But I mean, he's only really been out in the game for like a month, so can you blame them for not allowing you to buy this unit? Just still gonna have to get lucky with him, you know what I'm saying? So it's fine, not too biggie. But the year 6 are here, and I would definitely use your red coins to get a copy of them if you don't have them, or to get up to 2 dupes of these characters. Anything past the first 2 dupes, it's kind of more like if you have everything else rainbow, you know what I mean? Kind of using your red coins. But these 2 are absolutely insane. I thought about summoning for this banner. I genuinely did, and I'm still thinking about it. But I probably won't on this account, simply because the Step Up banner. The Step Up banner is literally going to be here in like not even a week. Like what? A week? A week from now, New Year's is happening. A week and some change, right? New Year's is happening, and the Step Up banner is going to come out. It's going to be what, 3 rounds? If it mimics what it was last year, it's going to be 3 rounds, and they're all going to be insane. It's going to be 200 stones per round, and you need at least 600 stones for it, and it's a billion times better than this banner, even with the year 6s not being on that banner and being on this banner. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely save up your stones for that instead. And if you want to summon on this banner, if you absolutely need to summon on this banner, at most, if you're summoning for stones, do the first full like 8-step rotation or some shit like that. This right here, do the full 8 steps, and that's it if you're summoning for stone. This is less than 300 in total, so you'll be able to get something out of it, hopefully, right? I wish you guys the best. But if you are going to spend money on the game, instead of spending stones, I would just buy the ticket packs. And the ticket packs are a great way to get a bunch of resources and still summon on the banner, and you get a relatively okay chance to get, you know, any of these units. None of these units are crazy brand new, obviously, but they're all really good units, so it's a good banner to summon on if you want to get these units. You know what I'm saying? So whether you do either one, my recommendation, don't spend your stones. If you are going to spend money, buy the ticket packs. On top of getting the tickets, you get a whole bunch of really cool items. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get canes, you get training items, you get orbs, you get equipment. You know what I mean? You get so much. So I would definitely do that instead than to summon. So outside of that, I mean, I'll show the banner here off real quick. It's a red coin banner too, by the way. That's what, which is good. So it's Gogeta. It's this Gotenks, which is interesting. It's Ultra Instinct Goku, it's Evolution Blue Vegeta, it's the Blue Bros, Go Bros, it's Majin Buu, it's Broly, it's Ultra Instinct Goku, it's Super Saiyan Vegeta. You know what I mean? There's so much featured here, dude. It's just a huge banner with a bunch of units, you know what I mean? But it's a huge banner. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good units here, but come on. Don't summon on this. It's a much better banner coming in literally a month, like literally in a week. So I would just hold off for that. So would not summon on this at all, unless you absolutely want the year 2s, the year 6s, right? So moving on, not gonna say anything more about it. There is a free ticket banner for this, which is just by missions and logins and other stuff. So, you know, save up your. I'm gonna do multis on this when I get enough of these. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be on an update video. It's not gonna be anything too crazy. Moving on to the rest of the news. Nothing much to say outside of we got a new chain battle versus Dispo, which is just a part 2 to this Snowy Adventure campaign. Obviously the glittering winter packs. These are actually really good. They hold a lot of value if you're gonna spend money on the game. Definitely bang for your buck for sure. Super Saiyan 2 Keflas here. Her easy was delayed, but it was obviously delayed for spreading out content for the month of December, which is fine. You know what I mean? A lot of us anticipated that it was going to happen this, you know what I mean? That when they didn't show it the first time, and even the second time, that it was going to come for part 2 of this celebration, which is absolutely fantastic. She awakens through the metals of this Super Saiyan 2 Kale and this Super Saiyan 2 Keflas. So not a difficult event, especially if you've already completed it and it's permanently available. So it's not that hard, you know what I mean? It's just a little bit time consuming, you know what I'm saying? So going on for chain battle, we're finding Dispo. I have not jumped into this. I'm going to do a video immediately after this, going over the chain battle and doing the chain battle and seeing where we land, dude. We have had horrible luck. I have the worst luck with chain battle in both my accounts, dude. Absolutely horrible. I hate it. I don't know why, but it is what it is, right? This should be easier because we do got the Universe 7s, but we'll go over that here. All the Dokkan events are open. The once per day for the fusion category exclusive skill orbs are up. You know, a bunch of story missions, the Boma stuff, and the 39th World Tournament is coming for New Year's, guys. The 30th. You know, who wants to grind World Tournament for New Year's? I know I do. I love doing this. This is so much fun. Who doesn't love World Tournament? Blasphemy if you don't like World Tournament. You're a heretic. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Nobody likes fucking World Tournament. I don't know a single person that says World Tournament is fun. No, it is not fun. It is arduous and it's kind of boring, but you know, it holds some of the best single rewards in the game. So it is a very important thing to do in the game. You know what I mean? For getting a bunch of resources at once. You know what I mean? But for a lot of people, dude, just get the 30 million, get all the missions done, and you get a fair amount of rewards anyway. So just do that. A lot of people don't even get the 30 million because it's such a grind. You know what I'm saying? So nothing too crazy here. Kind of the generic stuff, right? So that's pretty much it. There ain't much else to say. This is a pretty small celebration. There's going to be obviously more stuff for when New Year's drops, and obviously the Dokkan Festival that's going to go on in January, in the beginning of January, literally like the 3rd of January. There's going to be a Dokkan Fest. It's probably going to be Super Vegeta, and that's going to hold a bunch of stuff there too. So we'll see for that. You know what I'm saying? So there's still a lot here to happen. On Dokkan, I'm definitely going to be saving my stones up for the step up banner. Complete all your missions, save all your multis, and then just do that free ticket and see what you get. And if you want to spend money on the game, just buy the tickets and just do that and save your stones for the step up banner. I'm being totally serious. Save your 600 stones for the step up banner. Unless they do another round, then you got to save 800 stones. But dude, the step up banner is going to be insane. You know what I mean? Especially with the new roster of LRs that have been introduced since the last one, and the new roster of units. Dude, it's gonna be an insanely good resource for us and for a lot of people. So with that being said, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching it to the end of the video. Stay tuned for my chain battle event. You know what I mean? How that goes, dude. Oh, dude, I'm looking forward to it already. Oh man, with that being said, guys, I do appreciate you, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.